everyone, it's Livia here, and today we're gonna do the part 2 on the silhouette kind of tutorial. And this time I chose to do my sticker page that I actually sell on Etsy, if you don't know that already. So what I like to do is copy and paste, because there I have the structure with the proper sizing already. So I just copy and paste, choose my color palette, and then I'm gonna use some of those patterns that we did in the first video. If you wanna check it out, I'll leave the link down below and here in the card up. And now it's a lot about resizing, so just make it bigger or smaller, and then to fit each square of those, I just choose the size of the print that I want, the color that I'm gonna put in the background there, so I'm checking which is gonna look best, and then I take one of those, put on top of it, as you can see there. And then I get the knife tool, and I just cut that print to size. So literally just on the outside edges of this big rectangular piece there. Just hold shift when you're doing that, so it's a very sharp straight line. And then you do that on both sides and on top and bottom where needed, basically. So you're gonna cut it off, then you just select everything and delete all the pieces you don't need. I'm cutting the one on the top now. I'm gonna delete that as well. And then for this small rectangular, that's the size that I need, so I'm bringing it to front. And because the print is quite long, so I'm gonna cut on the bottom as well. So now what I do is just delete, and I select everything and I group everything, and then I have the print that I want, and it fits perfectly. So when I print it, it's gonna be sharp, no mistakes there. So I adjust it, see if it fits well, and that's it. Very simple. So I just choose the prints that I want to use, and I'm gonna do the same with them. Usually I like to use 4 prints and 4 like separate illustrations, so it's like a balance of full on print and just single illustrations as well. So I just repeat that. And that's the process. It's very simple. Okay, so now I have 3 patterns done, all cut to size. So now I'm gonna decide which elements will be going on this kit as well. So I'm resizing this one here with the anemones, with just 2 of them, so it's more like a clean background. So it's basically resizing it, super simple, because we have it already. then I adjust a little bit. I like to fill up as much space as I have whenever possible. So you can go from one way to another there. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the other file we created with all the alternatives for the prints and illustrations, and I'm actually getting another print, so it's easy. Just copy and paste. Not a print, no, sorry, not a pattern. And you just do the same, resize it, cut with the knife too, and adjust to the size you need. Okay, now I have the 4 patterns I mentioned in the beginning of the video. So I like to make it nice, so when you actually look to the sticker sheet, everything like flows really well. So one on the top, one on the bottom, and then 4 of the illustrations, they are not full on sticker. So I'm adjusting the pattern over there right now. And now we just need 2 more illustrations to finish up this page of this sticker sheet. So I'm gonna choose that now and just adjust size and placement to better fit the space we have. So as I did before, I'm gonna duplicate this illustration here and mirror it to the top. So we have a mirrored image, obviously, and I think it looks really nice when we do this with the floral images. I don't know why, I think it flows really well. So I'm trying there and seeing to check which one will look best, and I think when you just mirror up, it looks perfect. I love this, so I'm gonna keep it. Just making a little bit smaller maybe, and it looks really cool as well. It's like a proper ornament. And now I'm going back to this illustration I did on the top left there, the top right, because I want to change it. I think it's gonna look nicer with less flowers. So instead of just mirroring the image, I'm gonna use just leaves there. Some leaves, I think they will look much nicer and make a nicer composition, so it's not the same repetition for all the images there that we're trying to do. So it's a lot about trying again, erasing, doing it again, and it works that way. Silhouette gives you a lot of options, so you can play around as much as you want, and it looks really cool in the end. It takes a lot of work, like a lot of work. It takes long hours, but then with time you're gonna get used to it, but still it's a lot of work. But in the end, you're gonna have very beautiful sticker page or pattern, whatever you're trying to create, even for cards if you want. But if you have any doubts, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys later, and thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.